Hello everyone, and welcome to this beginner's guide to Python. In this video, we'll go over how to set up your computer for Python programming for people who are new to coding or just new to Python. So if you've never programmed before, or if you're new to Python specifically, this video is for you. First off, Python is a popular high-level programming language that's used for a wide range of applications. Some of these are web development, data analysis, and artificial intelligence. Python is known for its simplicity and readability, which makes it a great language for beginners. In order to get started on your journey to being a Python wizard, we'll need to install Python and then install an editor to write and run Python code. First up, we'll go to the official Python website and download the latest version of Python. So you can see here we've gone to python.org/downloads. And as you can see here at the top, there's a button saying download Python 3.11.2. That is the latest version as of this recording. So we'll go ahead and click on this, and once it finishes installing, we can open it up. So from here, what we're going to do is add python.exe to path. If you don't do this, you won't be able to run Python in the command line. So go ahead and do that, and we'll customize our installation. And for us, we'll just leave all these checked. We'll go ahead and click next. From here, we'll go ahead and just check these first two boxes, and we'll go ahead and click install. There'll be a pop-up on Windows. From here, you just want to click yes. It will start installing. It might take a little bit to download. Alright, and from here, we have successfully downloaded Python. We'll go ahead and close this. Now we'll go ahead and install an editor to write and run Python code. I personally like VSCode with all the features and plugins that it has, so I highly recommend it. So now we'll go ahead and go to the official Visual Studio Code website. And in here, you select your operating system. For me, it's Windows. So we'll go ahead and click download. It should pop in the top right. And then whenever this is done, we'll go ahead and open it. All right, and now that it's finished installing, we can go ahead and go through the setup process. So we'll go ahead and just accept the agreement, pretend like we read everything. Go ahead next. You can go and select the location of it. Where it's at right now is fine. So I'm just gonna hit next. And then this is fine, we can just hit next. And for these, we're going to check all the boxes. We want it to create the desktop icon, and then adding these two options will allow us in the File Explorer to right click and open with code for any files or folders there. So go ahead and hit next, and we'll go ahead and install. Okay, and once it's finished installing, we'll make sure this is checked, and we'll hit finish, and it will load up Visual Studio Code. From here, we can select the settings. You can browse color themes, but I just like the dark one, so I'm going to go with that one. Go next. Next. Just go ahead and mark done. All right, and from here, we now have Visual Studio Code set up. And now we will set it up for Python. So we'll go ahead and zoom in here with Control+ a couple times. And we'll go ahead and click these little boxes for extensions. So we'll come over here and search extensions. We'll just search Python. There's a group of extensions right here with the Python extension pack. It'll give us Python, IntelliCode, and some other stuff that's really useful. So we'll go ahead and install that. And while that's installing, there's another extension I'd like to grab real quick. We'll go ahead and Material, Icons, right here. This one will just change the icons of the folders and files, and it makes it look a lot nicer. We'll go ahead and install that too. And then we'll go ahead and set it right here. And now that's all set up and we have the extensions installed, so we can go ahead and go back over here to the Explorer. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go File. We'll go New File. I'm going to create a Python file. Just to make sure everything works here, we're going to type print, open and close parentheses. Then we're going to use single quotes or double quotes, it doesn't matter. We're just going to type hello. Now we'll save it and it's going to ask us where to save it. Right, and you can pick any file location. I went ahead and just picked the location and I'm naming it tutorial1.py. Make sure for all the Python files you end it with .py, and we'll go ahead and hit save. All right, and from here we're going to go ahead and zoom in a couple more times so we can see a little more clearly. So we're going to go ahead and click this little play button up here to run our program, and you can see it ran it and printed out hello. Now you're ready to begin your journey to become an expert in Python. Like and subscribe if you found this tutorial helpful, and stay tuned for more tutorials in the future.